40 years.
40 years.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I keep asking myself every day where today is gone. I mean, this whole year.
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
It is extraordinary.
But gearing up for an Elvis Christmas.
Yes.
It really is going to be a big one, this, isn't it? I know there's a new album out. There's also going to be a big tour as well.
A bit what?
A big tour.
Well, actually, we're coming back from the tour that we had last year and the year before, and we've added 4 Christmas songs, religious songs, basically, to the set, which is so appropriate at Christmas time. And so this is the deluxe set, and the tour is based really on the success of the last 2 tours. It's really come back by popular demand.
Absolutely, that's the thing, Priscilla. I mean, the legend continues.
It does continue. It's just unbelievable. When I watch the show, I always watch from the side, and it's as if you're watching him actually in concert. People are yelling his name, dancing in the aisles. Some are crying, some are smiling. It's very surreal.
That sounds
celebrated
great. I mean,
feeling.
It's Elvis Christmas is what it's called. It's with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, of course. Do you make an appearance as well, Priscilla?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I do. I do the same thing I did for the last 2.
Yeah. I think people like that. I think people like to see.
I think so. I tell personal stories. I'll tell stories about the 4 added songs. Sure. And of course, Blue Christmas is and it's one of my favorite songs as well. It's one of the ones that this is a long story. I don't want to get too far into it, but when this was first released in 1957, this was not received very well by parents, by preachers, by certain people in the business. They felt that it was outrageous, degrading, because the way he sang some of the songs, his own arrangements.
Right.
And he was a little
astonishing, isn't it?
It is astonishing. Now the album is revered.
Yes.
And actually, because of the teens of the day, the album hit the top of the charts. But parents were absolutely telling kids they can't get the album. So when you hear it now, you go, what was the big deal? I mean, on the arrangements, there were a little bit more sexier songs, like in Blue Christmas or I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Sure.
It was him. But that was not done on purpose. But
he wouldn't have liked selfies. You don't think he would have enjoyed the whole selfie
Not at all.
thing?
Elvis didn't like having pictures taken anyway. No. Listen, we were very lucky to get what we had, even in the home movies. And the reason why we got the home movies is because he gifted me with a video camera. So, and then when he gave me one, a couple of the guys went out and bought one for themselves. Right. Well, we were using them. I was using them to kind of document. Of course, we didn't document our lives back then. We lived them.
Yes.
So,
yeah, exactly.
Right? So now today, with everything documented, that just wasn't him. He really loved his privacy so much. And to be, taking a picture every here and there, no.
He wouldn't have liked that.
No.
He would have been inundated. Could you imagine? He wouldn't be able to do anything.
No.
He wouldn't at all. Because it's interesting you were saying he was actually quite shy.
He was when we first meeting people, but he lived in his own world. Actually, we all lived in his world. Going out was a little uncomfortable for him.
Yeah.
But on stage, oh my God, on stage you saw another
absolutely.
person, and you saw really what everybody fell in love with.
That's a great photograph of the 3 of you. Obviously, now of course you're a grandmother. And the littlest ones are only 9. Yeah. Do they understand the whole legacy? Do they understand what Elvis Presley means to the world? I don't
think they really understand. We are very, very cautious on how we don't push him on them. We want it very naturally. I mean, I did the same thing with my daughter until I took her to the show in Vegas, and then she got it. But before then, she knew her dad was famous, and she loved his songs organically. The same with the twins, very organically. They're discovering him on their own, and it's quite beautiful because they're already loving the songs and knowing the songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. Priscilla, it's always great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
I know the tour starts the 28th. The 28th people can go see. We'll make sure we put everything, as we always do, in the website. And this is just the perfect album.
It's a beautiful album. I mean, it really puts you in the spirit, but with the addition of the 4 songs, Blue Christmas.
Peace in the Valley.
Yeah, Peace in the Valley.
Wonderful.
I think that'd be special.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you.